Alright, I'm going to do a beginner guide on socketing gems into your gear. You know, whatever gear you have that may have a socket. Right now the only ones I have is a ring, or both ring, oh no, one ring. One ring, my neck, and that's about it. Some gear on different levels though have sockets depending on what your level is and what kind of gear you have.
Good day to you.
I'm gonna buy a couple quick pieces and so I could socket them just to demonstrate. So I'm gonna go under miscellaneous, and I'm gonna get a neck and a ring. So I'm gonna click on neck. You know, if you're actually looking for gear for yourself, you want to click on upgrades only. But I'm just looking for something to socket, basically. So I'm just gonna. Hopefully this has a socket. Let me see if it shows if they have sockets or not. Yeah, right here it shows. Alright, so this has a socket, prismatic socket, which means you could put whatever kind of gem you want into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this, and then I'm gonna get a ring that has a socket. Oh, that one doesn't have one. Maybe they gotta be higher than green gear, either probably blue or purple, maybe, I don't know. Oh, that one doesn't seem to have one either. Oh, I ain't spending a lot of gold on a ring just to throw. I'll probably go after something different. You know, different gear. Some gear has sockets and some doesn't. It just depends on what kind of gear it is and where it's from and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, if you get a piece of gear with a socket, you know, you could put a gem in it and increase your stats. Let's see if I could find one more. Something that I could put something in. I'm gonna go on cloth armor because that's the kind of armor I have. Let's see if I could find something that has a socket. I want to click on usable. Some of this stuff isn't usable. Yeah, when you're looking for gear, make sure you click on usable and upgrades only. And you'll wind up with stuff you might not be able to use. Let's see if I can find something that's got a socket in it. I know some of the older gear has more sockets depending on where you get it from. piece of gear with a socket. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get another neck, and I'll socket 2 necks, and there is other gear that has sockets, so if you get a piece, you'll know what to do with it. So I'm gonna go to miscellaneous, go to neck. What's the guy right here that had one? Alright. Alright, now I need a couple gems to put in them. So, close that down. Close that. I'm gonna go right here to gems. It's in the main list. And then, depending on what your stat is, I go for critical strike or intellect because I'm a fire mage. Depending on what you're looking for, you can click on that. I'm just gonna, I got it on usable only. I could put it on upgrades only too and see what comes up. Nothing. Put it on usable only. You're basically looking for the one that has the highest stat. So you're gonna be looking for you know, something that goes with your level. Usually I would think you'd be able to put these in lower level gear. I think you can, the higher level one. So this one right here is restores 133 health every 10 seconds. Each Shadowland gems you have socketed. Alright, that's for each Shadowlands gem you have socketed. You know, that's one that people don't really use that much. I don't think. And this is speed increased by 13. You're usually looking for your main stat or looking for your main stat or critical. I'm looking for critical strike or intellect for my main stats. You know, you could decide what you want to put in and try and narrow it down. Let me see if I just put upgrades only, nothing comes up. Alright, usable only. Alright, I'm just gonna grab a couple of these. I'm gonna grab this one. It gives you 133 health. And every 10 seconds for each Shadowlands gem you have socketed. Chances are you're not gonna have that many sockets, so this isn't really what you're gonna be wanting to be using. I'm gonna grab one that's got a stat, some kind of stat. That increases speed. No, I don't need to get an expensive one or nothing. Primary stat, so this would be for me, you know, it's a low level, level 31. You know, this isn't what I'd be using. I'd be looking for the one that has the highest stat for this, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna throw this one in now. I'm just gonna throw in 2 of these just to show you. I'll show you the ones I have. I got 16 critical strike. No, that's my enchantment. I got yeah, 16 critical strike with a gem on that one, and I got the same thing on my neck.
You need something?
So if you click on critical strike, I'll put usable. I'm gonna go kind of towards the bottom, and you'll run into it down here somewhere. It's 12 critical strike. It's this one right here that I'm using. Deadly Jewel Cluster, 16 critical strike for 9 gold. This is about the best critical strike you could get. And it's really not that expensive. 16 critical strike. And then, I have ones for your main stat. You just gotta find them. Whether it's intellect or whatever it might be. I'm on critical strike right now. I'm gonna click on intellect and see what they have. And if it's all of them. You can look at the levels, what level it is. Let me go see what that one was down here. That was probably, that one was level 120. So you're looking for the higher level. I think that's about the highest they got in here. The 120. 16 critical strike. I'll go ahead and get one of these, and I'll put one of these in just, for whatever.
Have a good one.
Alright, run over to the mailbox real quick. Yeah, you just buy these at the broker, auction house, whatever, I call it the auction house on Warcraft. Alright, so I'm gonna open up my gear. I'll open up my bags. I got the gems here. I got the necks here. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the neck on. And then you go over on the neck. You could probably do it in your bag too if you wanted to. Maybe not. I don't know. I would think so. But I'm just gonna go over here. I got it on, and you hold Shift and right click to open the little socket area thingy. And then you're gonna wanna find your gem. I left clicked on that. It's not gonna let me do it because it's the wrong item level. So let me try one of these. This neck is a item level 35. And this gem, I think, what does it say? Requires item level 35. Alright, so the gem and the item has to match, and as far as its level. This would work with my gear that I'm wearing now. This is what I have, and the neck I'm using. It's 233. And this is I forgot what item level this was. It says requires item level 87 on it. This requires item level 35. So, you're gonna get something that's that goes with your item level. I'm just trying to do this as a demonstration. So I right-clicked it, and I right-clicked it in the socket, and I'm just gonna hit apply, and that's it. That's all you have to do. I'll close that down and do it one more time. I got the same neck here. I'm gonna right-click that and put it in. Actually, it was left-click. You left-click. You left-click. You left-click it. So first, you gotta go over here. You gotta hit Shift, and right click or shift and left clicked to open it, and then you right click on your gem, put it in there, hit apply, and it's socketed. And if you ever decide to change it, you can just put another one right over it. If you decide to put a different one or whatever, you just put it right over it. You're just gonna lose the one that's already in there. And that's about all you need to know about socketing gems. Probably sell this one back on the broker.